Hey everyone, this is day 31 of my 31 Days of Halloween special. Today on Classic Action Figures, we are going to be taking a look at the LEGO Monster Fighter set 10/22/8, the Haunted House. And here's a look at the box. On the front we can see a really awesome picture of the haunted house with all of the minifigures that come in the set. We see two ghosts flying around, Lord Vampire hanging by the front gate, a Frankenstein monster as a butler, a zombie as a chef, and the vampire bride standing on the second floor balcony. The set has 2,064 pieces, and the recommended ages are 14 and up. Also worth noting is that even though this set is part of the LEGO Monster Fighter series, there are no Monster Fighters minifigures and also no Moonstones. On the back of the box, we see another great picture of the inside of the house, along with several other small pictures highlighting many of the play features. The top of the box has the logo, a small picture of the set, and a picture showing the actual size of the minifigures. The side of the box has the name of the set in English, French, and Spanish, and the other side has the same information, plus an advertisement for the LEGO Club. Let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures first. We get 6 minifigures in this set, and 2 are exclusive to the set. We get 2 ghosts, Lord Vampire, the Vampire Bride, a zombie chef, and a Frankenstein monster butler. The butler and the chef are exclusive to this set, and they are by far my favorite figures from this set. The monster has a really nice formal suit done in black with a few gray highlights. The figure is pretty much the same as the figure from the Crazy Scientist Lab, but with a different face and color decoration. He has a somber look on his face and no alternate face, but you can also remove the top of his head. He also has some details on the back of the suit as well. The zombie chef looks great with his torn and dirty top. I love the angry expression on his face as well as the chef hat. The back of the figure also has some print, and we can see some more stains and tears on the back of the jacket. The ghosts are similar to the ones from the Ghost Train, however this particular ghosts have no legs, only a solid piece for the bottom. The face is all black, and the actual shroud for the ghost is done in white, and it also glows in the dark. Finally, we have the vampire and his bride. And these figures are the same as the ones from the Vampire Castle set. I won't go into too much detail here since you can check out my earlier review. However, I do love the design of both figures. They have a smiling face and also an alternate shouting face. The vampire is done mainly in black. He comes with a nice cape, and his face also glows in the dark. The bride is wearing a crimson colored dress with a pink corset, and her face also glows in the dark. And here's a look at the actual haunted house. The haunted house is about 15 inches tall, 17.5 inches wide when it's open, about 10 inches wide when closed, and also about 8.5 inches in length. The house really looks amazing, and this is definitely one of my favorite LEGO sets. On the outside we can see many great details, like the zombie head on the columns, boarded up windows, a great design for the roof, a chimney on the side of the house, and even a small area at the top of the roof for figures to stand and enjoy the view. The actual building has 3 floors, and there are many cool details in each room. On the first floor we have the entrance and the living room. There isn't much furniture here, but there is a staircase to the second floor, and there's also a fireplace that flips over and also has a stand for a ship inside of a bottle. The fireplace is done mainly in white, and the stand for the bottle is a great touch. Next to this is the first floor kitchen, and inside we can see a stove and oven set with some pots and pans. There is also a giant spider web and a table with some bottles and a giant pot with a snake. And this is where you can usually see the zombie chef hanging out and preparing meals. Going up to the second floor, we can see a study room. There is a desk with a letter, a bone inside a jar, and also a small table with some ink and quills. Next to this is the master bedroom, and this is nicely decorated with an armoire, a queen-size bed, a plant, some headlamps, and various paintings. There is even a heart inside a jar in this room. Not sure if this is for decoration or if it belonged to one of the monsters. The staircase stops at the second floor, but by pulling a small pin on the outside of the house, you can reveal a ladder that goes up to the attic. This works remarkably well, and once you go up, you can see a chest with a top hat. There is also a basket with a helmet, the ladder for the attic, and on the other side we can see a really awesome music room. In this room there is a chest with some vinyl records, a phonograph which is made using a safari hat, and there are some small chairs and glasses lying about. Here is a closer look at some of the small builds that decorate the house. I like the wide variety of items that personalize each room. Here's a look at the desk with the letter, the chest, the basket with the helmet, and the plant inside a barrel. Here's a look at the oven with the pots and pans, which I think really looks great. A small table to place a bottle and some glasses, and we also get a couple of extra jars and bottles too. Here's a closer look at the newspapers and vinyl record chest in the music room. I really love the details for these items, and yes, those are stickers on the newspaper stack and on the records. The heart inside the jar, however, is a printed piece, and it looks outstanding. There is also a skull here as well. There's the bone inside a jar, and a small table with the ink and the quill. Oh, and there is also a small antique rifle in this set as well. Finally, here's a closer look at the portraits that decorate some of the rooms. We get a picture of Frankenstein's monster, the werewolf, Lord Vampire, a female zombie, and a mummy. These portraits are designed to look like some of the figures from the Monster Fighter series, and I think it was a great idea to include them on this set. There is also the main entrance build or the main gate. This small build is done mainly in gray and black, and it's a separate piece so that you can adjust and expand this set. As you can see, you can easily open and close the gate. In conclusion, I have to say that I really love this set. It has a lot of personality, and I love the green colors used for the main building and the gray and black accents that can be seen throughout the structure. I also like the dilapidated look on the walls inside and outside of the house, and especially the great details on the windows, like the boarded up windows and the fallen window frames outside. I think this set looks amazing inside and outside. And I'm glad we got a full house and not just parts of a house or a small structure. Finally, I just want to say thank you for watching my video, and be sure to check out some of my other Halloween videos as well. I had a lot of fun doing these reviews during my 31 Days of Halloween special. Until next time, take it easy.